The main preliminary event of the evening, 8 two-minute rounds of boxing in the super middleweight division. Fighting out of the blue corner, scaling 74.80 kilograms, 52 amateur bouts, successful on 42 occasions, 12 wins by knockout. Was the recipient of 4 South Australian amateur titles. As a professionally has boxed on 9 occasions, 5 wins and 1 draw.
Jason O'Donoghue, hailing from South Australia, wearing the black trunks, gold band and pipings.
Round 1.
As the bell sounds to get them underway for round number 1. O'Donoghue, a very well performed amateur in South Australia, holding several middleweight titles. Of course, Sean Carlton, we've seen him go around here at the Bankstown District Sports Club before, KOing his previous opponent in the second round. Very big puncher is Sean Carlton. Of course, Sean trained out of the City Gym by Bernie Hall, hailing from Greenacre in Sydney. A lot of the local fans here to support Sean. Jason O'Donoghue coming from South Australia, trained by John Middleton out of the Ringside Gymnasium. Jason, the student. Sean Carlton with a big reach and height advantage over Jason O'Donoghue. No, it doesn't seem to faze O'Donoghue at the moment. Finding his way back to centre ring with a big flurry. The more scientific boxer is O'Donoghue. Oh, big scoring punch, having Sean Carlton in a little bit of bother there as Gary Dean breaks them up, brings them back to centre ring, and as the action continues. Like some good uppercut action happening there. O'Donoghue fighting his way back off the ropes, bringing the action back to centre ring. O'Donoghue throwing every punching combination, and Carlton in the book as the bell sounds to end round number 1 of this scheduled 8-round contest. I saw it Jason O'Donoghue 10-9. Rog, how do you feel about that?
I totally agree with you, Con. He's not intimidated by the big punches. He's obviously very experienced. He looks the part once he cut loose. Defence was tight, his punches was nice and short. He picked his mark well.
Yes, it's shaping up to be a very interesting contest. Sean Carlton, tough as nails local kid. Slugger boxer versus Jason O'Donoghue, the more scientific boxer.
Seconds out. Round 2.
As the bell sounds to get the action underway for round number 2. So Donahue tagging Carlton with a solid left jab as Carlton tries to move underneath. Solid right hand at the body of O'Donoghue as O'Donoghue fights his way back off the ropes. Carlton continues to pour the pressure on. O'Donoghue valiantly trying to work the inside. Forcing Carlton on the back move this time as Dean breaks them up and brings them back to centering the action to continue. Solid defence by Jason O'Donoghue. Sean Carlton just can't seem to pop any of those big punches through to the scoring area. Both fighters make their way back to centre ring. O'Donoghue pouring the pressure on Sean Carlton pouring the pressure on O'Donoghue. As O'Donoghue fights his way back off the ropes, Carlton continues to pour the pressure on. The blood running from Sean Carlton's nose there. As the second tick away to a close in his second round. So O'Donoghue's continuing to be the aggressor. Not being able to penetrate the rock-solid defence of Jason O'Donoghue. Sean Carlton giving it everything he's got. As the bell sounds to end round number 2.
What a good round and what a good fight, Conrad.
A much better round for Sean Carlton, I felt, but still, I don't feel he scored enough blows to...
Well, Adam even Stevens
to win.
It's weighed back and forth. O'Donoghue is a real good defensive fighter, and when he throws them short and picks his mark. I couldn't split him in that round, but that's a hell of a good fight. Got to pay tribute to Barry Raff. He's done it again. Produced a card with some excellent fights. Yes,
it's shaping up to be a very good night of boxing here at the Bankstown District Sports Club.
Seconds down.
Mouth guard missing from Jason O'Donoghue. He's trying to pop it back into the action. Gets underway with Sean Carlton on the attack. O'Donoghue defending and letting the jabs go off the back move as Sean Carlton continues to pour the pressure on. O'Donoghue fights his way back to centre ring. That rock-solid defence of Jason O'Donoghue still holding up. Sean Carlton still probing, trying to get through. Goes for the body of Jason O'Donoghue. As O'Donoghue fights his way back to centre ring with a big flurry. It's Carlton with a double jab. O'Donoghue returning, 2 of his own. Carlton trying to land the big overhand right hand, but unsuccessful. Good uppercut by Jason O'Donoghue. Sean Carlton, sorry Sean. Carlton goes for the body. O'Donoghue comes back with a double jab, unsuccessful. Big right hand by O'Donoghue, lands on the the elbows of Jason O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue leading with a jab. Carlton coming back, going for the body. O'Donoghue, big flurry, but Carlton still keeping the pressure on, forcing O'Donoghue back against the ropes. Both fighters make their way back to centre ring, and the pattern of this fight continues. The bell sounds to end round number 3.
I scored that round for Carlton. He had O'Donoghue on the defensive for a good part of the round and never let him open up. What a good prospect that this Carlton is. I mean, he's raw talent and probably trained and taught he could be anything, this kid, I think.
Yes, with 5 rounds remaining in this scheduled 8-round contest, it's shaping up to be quite a draw card this evening.
Seconds down. Round 4.
Scary Dave waves them on to get the action underway for round number 4. It's Sean Carlton trying to land the big uppercut as O'Donoghue comes on with a big flurry, forcing Carlton on the back move. It's Carlton coming on the aggressor this time. Carlton with a jab. O'Donoghue with a big flurry. Sean Carlton attacking the body of Jason O'Donoghue, trying to bring those hands down. Powerful puncher, Sean Carlton. Both boys very determined not to let this contest slip away from them, giving it all, giving it their all. Carlton still coming on the aggressor, forcing O'Donoghue on the back move. O'Donoghue very effective fighting off the back move, landing a big flurry on Sean Carlton, taking some points up this round. Good double combination by Jason O'Donoghue as the bell sounds to end round number 4. I felt O'Donoghue did enough with those fast flurries to take the round away that time.
It was a 10-round.
Very close contest, Rog.
10-9 round O'Donoghue's way. I'll tell you something, no matter what happens, he'll have terribly sore arms tomorrow for the blows that he's blocking. But it's a very interesting contest. You know, you've got your cagey boxer who can fight a bit, and your slugger. This Carlton is certainly a great piece of raw talent, isn't he?
Yes, Sean Carlton looked like a very powerful puncher, big strong shoulders.
That's all there. If he'd, I'd like to see him work off a left jab more, rather than trying to load every punch up.
He viciously KO'd his previous opponent here at the Bankstown.
Seconds down.
I wonder whether the distance might be a problem for him.
Well, it doesn't look to be so, Rog, as we go into round number 5 now. Scheduled 8. And Carlton still coming on the aggressor. But O'Donoghue very effective on the back move. Very busy fighter is Jason O'Donoghue. Sean Carlton Comes back again. Big overhand right hand. Carlton trying to get through with the jab. Forcing O'Donoghue yet again on the back move. Forcing O'Donoghue back into the neutral corner as Carlton pours the pressure on now. O'Donoghue frantically trying to get out. This is where he's very effective. Jason O'Donoghue knows how to let the flurries go. Oh, and scoring with it too. As he turns the fight around and forces Carlton into the back neutral corner. A brilliant piece of boxing by Jason O'Donoghue. Brings a round of applause by the crowd. As Carlton still, hard of a line, forces O'Donoghue onto the back move yet again. Forcing O'Donoghue back into his own corner. Very nasty looking left eye, Jason O'Donoghue.
Certainly is. Yes, O'Donoghue's left eye's closing fast.
It may not last the distance if he gets too much more punch, and as the bell sounds to end round number 5.
I still had a 10-9 O'Donoghue. Carlton is inclined to try to load his punches up too much. I'd love to see him jab and open his opponent up with a left jab. Carlton's taking O'Donoghue's taking a lot on the arms and gloves, and even though Carlton looks spectacular, it's not as effective as it appears.
Gary Dean having a close look at that right eye, left eye now of O'Donoghue's, Roger, asking if he'd like to continue.
Could affect things from here on, the eye closes, is his left eye. But he puts great short punching combinations together, and 6, 7, 8 at a time, and he's very effective.
Seconds down. Round 6.
As the bell sounds to get them underway for round number 6. It's Carlton continuing to pull the pressure on O'Donoghue as O'Donoghue makes his way back to centre ring. Carlton still trying to open up that defence of Jason O'Donoghue, which has been so effective in these past few rounds. Sean Carlton, known for his punching power these last couple of bouts. But it's Jason O'Donoghue. Now on the back move, keeping Sean Carlton at bay, and very effectively fighting off the back move.
They're trying to pull the rope-a-dope on him.
Taunting Sean Carlton. Both fighters fall into a clinch, and Gary Dean breaks them up to bring them back to centre ring. The action can continue. So Donoghue with a double jab. Carlton returns with a jab of his own as the bell sounds to end round number 6.
I still saw a 10-9 O'Donoghue. His defence is that tight, and the other boys given the slugging and going for putting plenty on every punch. But it's certainly a good fight.
Seconds down. Round 7.
As the bell sounds to get the action underway for round 7. Scheduled 8-round contest. It's still Sean Carlton on the attack, forcing O'Donoghue on the back move. O'Donoghue still locking up that rock-solid defence. But Sean Carlton trying to balk his way through with a couple of the big jabs to set him up with the big right hand knockout punch. And he's got the equipment to do it, Sean Carlton, but Jason O'Donoghue, very skillful boxer. Fighting a height and reach advantage. Still proving that the little man's got a big chance. Good solid defence by Jason O'Donoghue, blocking a flurry by Sean Carlton. Big right hand by Carlton, seemed to have gotten through, forcing O'Donoghue in a bit of trouble on the back move. As Carlton pulls the pressure on yet again. Harry Dean breaks them up, brings the action just back to centre ring. O'Donoghue continuing to try to get that big left jab through the solid defence of Jason O'Donoghue. Sean Carlton continuing to barrage the pressure onto O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue fights his way back to centre ring. As the bell sounds to end round number 7. A much better round for Sean Carlton.
Yeah, I gave it to Carlton 10-9. O'Donoghue looked to me like he was coasting that round. Saving himself for a big one for the last, I think.
Yes, with only one round remaining in this contest, still a very close contest. Both fighters can be proud that they've given themselves a very good account of themselves here this evening. Of course, Jason O'Donoghue going all the way back to Adelaide, South Australia.
Seconds down. 8th and concluding round.
But they touch gloves to mark the final round of this 8-round contest. It's hell for leather this last 2 minutes. Both boys know it. It's very close. A good final round may take the contest away from the opponent. Sean Carlton pours some very heavy pressure on Jason O'Donoghue. But Jason O'Donoghue's rock-solid defence, standing fast, even after 7 rounds of a barrage of Sean Carlton. As both fighters fight their way back to centre ring. Sean Carlton utilising his long reach advantage. Pushing O'Donoghue onto the back move. Oh! Scoring with a big right hook, but O'Donoghue smiles and says that didn't hurt. That was a scoring blow. With only seconds remaining in this contest, very close decision to be made by the judges shortly. Big right hand of the body of Sean Carlton. Jason O'Donoghue will have to finish with a big flurry here. And that's the end of it.
I gave that round to O'Donoghue, Charlton, I'm sorry. It was a great fight, and it certainly was fought in the right spirit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges are unanimous in their decision. Mick Bonetto awarded 79-74, John Wright 77-75, and Ray Wheatley 79-74, all in favour of the winner from the ring, Sean Carlton. Congratulations, Sean. Your third professional victory this evening. Certainly the hardest bout you've had.
Extremely.
Sean, a lot of experience, Jason O'Donoghue, 52 amateur bouts, 42 wins, 12 of those wins inside the distance. I think you acquitted yourself for a novice that's just having his third pro fight. I think that itself awards a round of applause for young Sean. Another good punching display. The third round, you hit him with a right hand, he stumbled. He regained his composure and experience saw him through that round. When did you think that you was in top of the fight, Sean?
I just took it as it came. I didn't want to predict or anything like that. I just took it as it came.
Well, you take everything as you come, and you're certainly earning yourself a name as a popular young fighter in Sydney. And we certainly look forward to your punching power and excitementness next time we fight here at Bankstown Sports. Sean Carlton.
If you want to catch some good music, head down to the Palms Hotel, Shillora, and see Up in Smoke on Saturday night.